हेलो एवरीवन। और आज का टॉपिक स्टार्ट करने से पहले हम बात करने वाले हैं एक ऐसी डिसीज़ कंडीशन के बारे में जो हमें बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्पलेस कर देती है। और ये कुछ और नहीं बल्कि कोल्ड एंड फ्लू है। वैसे तो ये बॉडी का एक नॉर्मल डिफेंस रिएक्शन की वजह से ये 2-3 दिन में अपने आप ही ठीक हो जाते हैं और फिर से आप एक हेल्दी स्टेट में आ जाते हैं। बट इफ़ इट डजंट हैपन देन वेल वी डोंट नीड टू वरी अबाउट दैट until unless हमारे पास हमारे warriors हैं, which includes aconite, bryonia and gelsemium. But our king remains a king, right? And according to George Vitholcus, Hepar sulf shall be considered as a third level remedy for cold and flu. And आज का हमारा टॉपिक भी इसी किंग के बारे में है, Hepar sulf. So let's get started.
Science.
Hepar sulf is commonly known as sulfurate of lime and its chemical formula is CaS. Before coming to the constitution of a Hepar patient, let's get a glimpse about how it emerges as a homeopathic medicine. According to the Dictionary of Practical Materia Medica by J.H. Clark, sulfurate of lime was used as an external remedy for itch, rheumatism, gout, goiter, and scrofulous swellings, but in 1794, Hahnemann proposed to use it internally to arrest mercurial salivation. The Hepar of Hahnemann is not identical with the ordinary sulfurate of lime, being prepared with the oyster shells instead of the ordinary lime in a very special way. Neither it is identical in composition or properties with calcium sulfate. Being a chemical combination of calcium carb and sulfur, it has some of the properties of both, but it is very different from the either.
Quite interesting. हिपार की हिस्ट्री तो हम जान चुके हैं, तो अब आगे बढ़ते हैं हिपार के पेशेंट की नॉर्मल कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के ऊपर। और ये जानने के लिए हमारी मदद करने वाली है हमारी
आंटी। अरे बाबा आ रही हूँ।
Constitution of a Hepar patient. Starting from the physical makeup. Suited to torpid lymphatic constitution, person with a light hair and complexion. The muscles are soft and flabby. Moving on to the temperament. It's having irritable temperament, easily excited and slightest cause irritates the patient. Hepar is a highly chilly patient and belongs to the lymphatic and scrofulous diathesis. To understand the drug picture of Hepar, let's take a glimpse of her life. Hepar is a highly chilly patient. It is sensitive to cold and wants an unusual amount of clothing.
अरे ये ठंडी हवा कहाँ से आ रही है? मुझे तो बहुत ठंड लग रही है।
She wants the cover drawn close about the neck.
Hepar is so chilly that putting hand out of bed accidentally when sleeping will bring cough and cause sneezing. With the cough, there is splinter-like sensation in the throat as if a fishbone or plug is sticking in the throat. The throat is very much sensitive to touch.
अरे मेरा पैर, पता नहीं क्या हुआ है।
Hepar sulf is a great remedy for skin affections, whatever may be the name of the disease, such as eczema, itch, herpes, psoriasis, urticaria, acne, boils, abscesses, rash, eruptions of all categories. It has unhealthy separating skin, and every little injury separates, just like in case of sulfur, graphitis, and silicea.
ये क्या नाच गाना लगा रखा है? बंद कर।
Hepar patients have intolerance to suffering in general. Whenever there is a physical ailment, it manifests on the mental level as an intolerance to suffering or presence of any kind. They become angry, nasty, and abusive. They may not be able to find a real reason why they should fly into such anger.
टीवी
अभी बंद करता हूँ मम्मी।
In HIPAA, there is an impulse to do violence or to destroy. These symptoms increase to insanity, and then impulses are often carried out. It becomes a mania to set fires to things.
ना जाने आजकल के बच्चों को हो क्या गया है, सारा दिन टीवी देखते रहते हैं।
HIPAA's mind is not less touchy than the body. There is dissatisfaction of oneself
मैं
and
तो चली
others.
सब्जी लेने। अरे मेरा सर बहुत दुख रहा है।
In HIPAA, headache is caused due to exposure to cold and suppressed eruptions. It's a boring headache in right temple and at the root of the nose, which is aggravated by the motion. Headache is usually accompanied with vertigo, which aggravates while riding in a carriage or shaking the head.
अरे हिपार, बड़े दिनों बाद देखी हो, क्या हुआ? तबीयत ठीक नहीं तुम्हारी? क्या कहूँ बहन, ये खांसी तो जाती ही नहीं। जब मैं छोटी थी तब से मुझे ये परेशानी है।
Crop occurs after exposure to dry cold wind, just like in aconite. It's deep, rough, barking cough with hoarseness and rattling of the mucus. According to Kent, HIPAA crop can be compared to aconite and spongia based on the duration. Usually, HIPAA crop is worse in morning and the evening until midnight, whereas in aconite, crop is worse in the evening before midnight and in spongia crop worse after midnight.
अरे ये सांस की दिक्कत बहुत है हमें।
Asthma is usually caused after suppressed eruptions. Its character is wheezing, rattling, short deep breathing which threatens suffocation, ameliorated by bending the head backwards and sits up.
अब पहले से बेहतर लग रहा है।
In the later stages, pathology progresses to a deeper state of depression.
सो गाइस, आज की इस वीडियो में बस इतना ही। हम आपके लिए कुछ ऐसी ही इंटरेस्टिंग वीडियोस विद इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरीज अबाउट इम्पोर्टेंट मेडिसिन्स अपने इस चैनल पर लाते रहेंगे। और हाँ, अगर आपने हमारी पिछली वीडियो मिस कर दी है सो प्लीज एंड डू वॉच इट। तो अगर आपको हमारी ये वीडियो पसंद आई तो डू लाइक इट, सब्सक्राइब टू आवर चैनल एंड अपने सजेशंस एंड फीडबैक कमेंट बॉक्स में देना मत भूलिएगा। मिलते हैं अपनी अगली वीडियो में। टिल देन, टाटा।